you know, as the owners and operators and most powerful machine on this plane, and what we get to do for ourselves. So then, therefore, in duplicity, we could pay it forward. You know, like even with the like I say, this morning, Big Bro posted and he tagged me in the Fight for Your Life post that was featuring us a year ago. And if you was to hop on Facebook and go to his page or my page right now, we do not look the same. Like ridiculously, we do not look the same. And it's been a year. Big Bro, how long was you vegan for? Vegetarian for?
18 years.
18 years. Yeah. 18 years. And personally, I just got wind at 41 years old that it's possible for me. After coming out of the hospital, major inflammation. I went vegan last year, raw vegan, changed my whole life, changed my whole spirit. I've never gotten gains that I reclaim my 7, 8-year-old, 9-year-old physique, which is slender. My legs, slender. You know, I don't have big calves or anything, and I heard from science, and let me know if this is wrong, but our legs basically tell us how our figure is. Like if you have wide legs, you can get, you know, pretty much bulky, and even if you get rotund like I did up top, my legs were always like, no, you need to be this size. So wow, okay, so take that piece. So me myself, I'm reclaiming my body at 7, 8, 9 years old, because around 20 years old, where most fellas are at their peak, I wasn't peaking. I was peeking into McDonald's somewhere. I was peeking into Burger King, seeing if the line was long or I needed to be in my car. You understand what I'm saying? In the line outside. But that was about all the peaking I was doing. So my peak actually was like 7, 8, 9 years old. My mother was home. She was cooking me vegetables religiously. Jaundice as a child, so my mother took care of me to another echelon. You know, when my sister came in full healthy, she was almost 11 pounds when she came out. So my sister could almost eat the world, you know, and mine was not like that. Even though we share the same blood type. Wow. So last year I learned that my blood type is just like Big Bro's here. We're both A positive, both positive, both positive characters. So with me learning in my program, you know, not just getting my bioscan, you know, which reads my body on a cellular level, getting my blood type, learning how to eat according to my blood type, and then learning how to eat raw and not cooked, which anything cooked, even vegetables, can cause mucus, which causes your inflammation, which causes your disease. And it's a very rudimentary thing. It's so simple. That's pretty much the science to it. So leveraging some food that is not cooked, you know, can do so much for our bodies. I'm talking save my life, you all. Like, would not be here right now if I went through Thanksgiving and Christmas the same way I was in 2020, 2019, 2018. Wouldn't be here right now if I didn't have that science on how easy it is to get rid of parasites daily, mucus daily, you know. But yeah, bro, you spark so much in me, and you just like I say, bro. Some of the times when you called me and you had some life concerns, bro, I was over the moon that I was prepared that in those sectors or mental sectors that I went before you, heavy depression, suicidal thoughts. You know, I just went through the array when I was huge, up into almost 400 pounds, and with you doing that for me, you know, as I shared with you usually when we closed out on the phone, I was like, bro, it just feels so great to be able to be there for you at a moment where you were having a mental fight. You know, you were fighting for your life. It was like FFYL mentally and spiritually, because you were going through something. And I was like, bro, you were there for me mentally, and you know, even though it was about sweating it out, not necessarily talking it out, you know, it was just so powerful to reciprocate that love, because it's a love movement. Hug your trainer. If you have a trainer, hug your trainer. Hug your trainer, people. You have a trainer, hug him or her, because they're literally practicing some real life agape love. You're coming to them at a moment where you need them, and they're probably tired. They're probably going through things with their wife or their husband, boyfriend or girlfriend, with their children, and they're still there for you. They're still there for you, and that was something that, bro, I was waiting for these moments, you know, just to be here, and it's just the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the beginning. It's such a fair exchange.
You know, I'll take pride in my work, professionalism, respect in my work. So, you know, to this day, you know, my girlfriend Tiffany, you know, they talk about me how they talk about me how I would come to class, and I was just like, you know, and it's like, and for years I did that though, you know, and that's when we're talking about overall health. Mental health is important. You know, Fight for Your Life came about from, you know, mental health, you know, spiritual health. Physical health always last. I've always been able to handle that, but it's so easy to mask everything else. So, you know, it was years I was working, you know, with a smile, with pain behind my eyes. It was years I was working with a smile and dedication with pain in my heart. It was years of having combative conversations and then have to turn around and still save some, you know, and it's like I've always respected what I do because someone's entrusting their life to me.
That's a fact.
For the hour, they're entrusting their mental health to me, their physical health to me. You know, any stress they're letting off from work or their kids or their spouses or whatever's going on, you know, and it's like over the years, you know, I think that's helped me stay, you know, just almost like sane, balance my sanity, because it's like at the same time while I'm going through motions of life, I'm working with people who I gotta help get through motions of life. So it's almost like equivalent to a soldier, you know, everything's blowing up around, his friends are getting shot, but you still gotta be able to pull out the guy that's
level-headed,